Hi class, so I had problem number 51 to do. P1 was the proportion of recent job seekers who have used LinkedIn, and P2 was the proportion of job seekers from 3 years ago who used LinkedIn. And in this problem, we're comparing to see if P2 is greater than P1. So therefore, our null hypothesis is P1 minus P2 equals 0, and our alternative is P1 minus P2 is greater than 0. So first thing we do is we find the z-score by hand, and this is the formula for that. But before we find the z-score, we need to find this denominator. So we use this formula to find the denominator. And in order to find the denominator, we need to pool the p-hats. So we use this simple formula to get the denominator, then we plug the denominator into here. So this was my work I did. So that was p pooled, and then the denominator, and then the z-score. And our z-score ended up being 0.5689. So then I plugged that into the distribution calculator. I had the distribution being normal, the mean was 0, the standard deviation was 1. I put in the input as our z-score of 0.5689, and I made sure to click that x is greater than. And this gave us a p-value of 0.2847. And since that was greater than alpha, which was 0.05, we failed to reject the null hypothesis. That means there is not convincing evidence to conclude that the proportion of those who use LinkedIn is greater than the proportion who used it 3 years ago. Thank you guys. Let me know if you have any questions.